Hmm. Why am I invisible? Very confusing. Yeah. Huh. This is kind of interesting. My VTuber model is showing up. Try closing and reopening YouTube Studio. Yeah, this might be a short one if I can't get my model set up. Why isn't OBS seeing?
Cute, huh?
Cute, huh? That has fixed nothing. Oh, it's fixed everything. Okay, good.
Was this story based? Not this time.
Not this time. Bad streamer. Today, I feel like doing something a little bit different. I'm playing Mobile Suit Gundam Target in Sight, which is an old game now. I think it was like more or less one of the launch titles for the PS3. Hi there, Woodabert. I've been waiting for the stream for 0079 years. It's funny that this game is set in the 1-year war, but it's only set in like the last 3 months of it. And they come up with some like extremely like crazy reasons for you to have like access to like a Gundam. But I actually will not be piloting the Gundam because it's not very good. It's not as good as some of the other like DMs you get access to. Many such cases in 1-year war spin-offs. But we are going to be playing as the Earth Federation forces. El Gato No Signal continues to be the goat of all video games.
I'm going to get this
somehow
joke out
produced
of my
every
system
single
before the
incredible
action
PS2.
starts. Do a char's counterattack, dodge a char's counterattack, do a char's counterattack, dodge a char's counterattack.
Yeah, no one is brave enough to make a Gundam spin-off of the first couple of months of the war where it's just millions of nukes being thrown at each other. It's something like isn't it something crazy like within the first 3 months of the 1-year war 50% of the Earth's population had died, which like that's already like an extinction level event. Like sorry to go off topic for a second, but you know the whole blue button red button thing that was on Twitter a little while ago? Yeah, like 50% of the entire human race is dead a few months in. When people were talking about the blue button, red button thing on Twitter, people were like, oh, well, you know, if I want to press the red button to save myself. And it's like, yeah, but they are assuming that like 50% of the world is going to die because they're going to press the blue button erroneously or like out of solidarity or something. And it's like, motherfuckers, you aren't going to survive either. Like, I don't think many people in the Western world sort of realize how much of the world would cease to function if 50% of the humans on it went missing. And it's because that kind of labor is largely invisibilized. You know, you go to the supermarket, you pick up your food off the shelves, and you buy it at the self-checkout, and you walk home. They're not sort of realizing that, like, if 50% of the people involved in running the supermarket were to vanish tomorrow, like, yeah, the food will still be on the shelves tomorrow, but then the next day, there's going to be a lot less food. The distribution network will have completely fallen apart. Like, within a week, there's going to be nothing anywhere. Everything will have broken down. Like, anyway, I could rant about the blue button, red button thing. Now we have to fit in. Well, actually, no, I don't want to fit in with everyone else. I'm going to stylize my name in all lowercase because all other names in this game are all uppercase. The pilot. Earl. Twinks. Fine with that. Wait. It's getting worse. There we go. Merle Twinks. Normal, please. Not to mention Navarre infrastructure can function without the population to sustain it. Exactly. Merle Twinks is... Yeah, okay, I should have redone it. I should have gone with a Tamino name. This marked the beginning of what would be known as the 1-year war. That's only a year. The worst that could happen. Yes, in only 1 month of initial fighting, nearly half the human population was lost. Tragedy of devastation was but a prelude of things to come. We're not going to mention the what was it? Operation British. Sadly, James Corden survived. We joined the war in October. I'm with Limmy on James Corden. I don't have anything specific that I don't like about him, but I just fucking hate him. I can't think of anything he's done wrong. This is where the colony drop happened. It may be a mock battle, but it's still dangerous. Colonies never hit the same city twice. Safest place to be. I think we do get to see a picture of the Australian continent, and it's just got a giant fucking hole in it. Shoot these guys to death. They've lost their arms. There's... I don't quite remember any of this happening in He's got no arms. Whoops. So we're a member of the Mobile Suit Test Corps. Tamino would be proud. I don't know whether those ones had pilots in. But yes, we're a member of the Mobile Suit Test Corps. We're just testing these weapons out. Oh yeah, this was a launch title, and look at the frame rate. It is, and the worst is yet to come. Shit, Zaku 2s? I can take it. I think I'm gonna get chewed out. I disobeyed direct orders to fall back. Sorry, Captain. Retreat isn't in my dictionary.
勝利か敗北か戦いの結末は2つしかない。自らの命と誇りをかけて兵士は戦う。愛する者を守るために。
Get the Taicho on the blower. Get the Taicho on the Denwa. The Saxen. Ended in Shori.
そして今一人の兵士の戦いが始まろうとしていた。
I don't think I took all that much damage. 8% damage. What? Success rate 50%? What are you talking about? I guess I didn't fall back when I was told to. Message from the weapons development base. Xeon activity on Australia is on the rise. What was thought to be a chance encounter in the city ruins was in fact a clash with forces advancing toward the base. A research facility, we are unprepared to deal with them. Experimental MS will be deployed as an emergency measure. Mobile Suit Test Corps. Although this is an emergency situation, the use of prototype MS in battle runs the risk of divulging vital military secrets to the enemy. Protect these secrets, an MS Test Corps has been created with 2nd Lieutenant Merle Twinks in command. We're counting on you. Right. HP is when you will die when it reaches 0. Mission map has been added to the area. Reconnaissance. Mobile suit pilot Kulakov Leonid may be selected via the supply command. Leveled up. Now I love this like system of like we have a gun tank. Do we have another pilot? Harry Shields. Right, Harry Shields, you're piloting the gun tank. But I love this system of like managing the pilot's mental state. Like they get more like fatigued by like being nearly killed or watching their comrades die. Harry Shields, thank you for your service. Right, when's our next mission? We have to do reconnaissance by 10/6. I think that means I have a few days to. Oh, I can't. You can't. You can't like level up your suit while it's in repair. So I need to just go to the next day. Everything you've told me about this game sounds cool. I may have oversold it. The system isn't like that sophisticated. It is just like, you know, pilots basically have like a cooldown for taking damage, and you can like request new pilots and new mobile suit. But I do like that it's sort of like, I don't know, it's not as like over the top as other Gundam properties have been. You are just like a regular jobber, basically, piloting regular jobber mobile suits. The purpose of the mechanic is to make you imagine something cool in your head. That's fine with me. Exactly. Like you narrativize it yourself. Doing a woo every time Ireland goes past. Did you peep Australia? Giant fucking hole in it. Look. Terrible what went on. Can I update my? I don't think reviews. Yeah, reviews were probably seeing this game for what it is and not for what it kind of can be. Like this is it's a toy set for me. It's like if you'd bought me like a load of Gundam action figures as a 12-year-old, I'd have been over the fucking moon, and that's what this game is. I think I want to upgrade weapon. That gives you more ammo. Turn. It's like it's a turn-based game. Yes, main weapon ammo 1.5. That's. Now we have to go and deploy on the mission, otherwise we'll get chewed out for missing it. Enemy has spread Minovsky particles, rendering radar useless. Find and destroy the enemy. I've set the voices to Japanese because I couldn't stand the American voice acting. This is one of the only missions, by the way, where Minovsky particles get mentioned. They really sort of front load a lot of the Gundam jargon in this game. Run reconnaissance, but be on the lookout for enemies, and swiftly deal with any you encounter. Yeah, our base is under attack by the Zeeks. The Harry Shields is in very good mental condition. I'm in normal mental condition. He hadn't been on a fucking mission. Trying to gain independence. We can't be having that. Right. Luckily, I sort of remember where the enemies are in this. Oh fuck, he's coming at me. Oh! Oh shit! Oh, he took my hand off! Right. We're fucked. We are fucked if that happens. We have to restart. Hi there, Menkyu-kan. Kato. Finally. Right, that went a lot more smoothly. Ah! Ah! Shit. I love it when they stand in front of each other. Use them as a shield. Is this game on PC? No, this is a PS3 exclusive. A launch title for PS3. Mental state increasing with every kill. Concerning. Got a combat high. All the good mech games are on PlayStation consoles. It's annoying. Just get a PlayStation. You won't regret it. Look at that. Success rate 100% this time, baby. FPS is so crunchy, the enemies are saying, I don't want to die after they die, I think. Right, we have to rescue the hover truck. GM cannon. I don't think that's as good. I'm going to be not buying basically all of the mobile suits that come available to us because only like 3 of them are any good. PlayStation has so many exclusive stuff but no local pricing. Too expensive for yet. Fair enough. Right, how long have we got before we need to rescue the hover truck? Oh, that's in 2 days, right? I think. Still in repair. I'm in poor mental state now. Blushing after getting 100% from the commander and an S rank. Ooh, Woodaba, that's a really, really sticky idea. Well, what if it's intentional? The transmissions take time to get through the Minovsky particle density, digital ghosts of those you've killed. Their screams still haunt me whilst I'm killing their comrades. They should make a fucking Escaflowne game, by the way. Right, I can't actually do anything. Could order another mobile suit, but I think GM cannon isn't very good, so I'm going to pass on that one. Let's just... Is Escaflowne still going? No, it ended up a long time ago. Right, now I can upgrade the weapon damage. They should make an Escaflowne game. I don't know what it is, like the world of Gaia in Escaflowne is just sort of so... I get... You know how like when people went to see Avatar, they got like... You know, there were like people crashing out because they came out of the film and they were like, I want to live on Pandora or whatever. I get that with Gaia from Escaflowne. There's White Knight Chronicles games and all. There was like a... I think it was on the Game Boy or like the PlayStation 1. There was like it's like sort of like a visual novel slash like fighting like hack and slash game. I don't think there's any dating in those, and dating the boys is so much. Yeah, you know, I want to play as Van, and I want to have Alan Shazar teach me sword. UIs of these old Japanese console games are deadly. I prayed God. I like the UIs being all weird. I think it adds a bit of charm, you know. Imagine the following: Escaflowne game in the manner of Panzer Dragoon Auto with mech boss fights. I mean, I'm waiting with bated breath for the Panzer Dragoon Zwei remake, because I didn't really like the remake of 1, and Panzer Dragoon Zwei is one of my favorite games, and so I'm like, I want to play it again because it's basically locked on the Sega Saturn, but it's probably gonna be not good. Can't understand or remember what half the items do. Definitely the small picture on them. Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's part of the charm, I think, of like remembering what stuff does. Next time I'm over, I'll get a Saturn emulator set up at yours. Oh, that would be huge. I really do want a Saturn emulator because there's a load of Saturn games I'd love to replay, but my one stopped working many moons ago. Oh, I want to deploy on the mission, don't I? I'm here yapping. I've got soldiering to do. Hover cargo trucks were ambushed by the enemy. Rescue them. Can do. The remake of the first one was a little soulless. The remake of the first one mechanically felt the same, but the graphics just looked like eh. I wish they'd have had a mode to switch back into like the old graphics. That would have been perfect. Like, I think the Legacy of Kain remakes did a really good job of just letting you switch back into old graphics. The game basically feels the same. Same as the House of the Dead remakes. Yeah, I just feel like, a lot of the modern graphics they give it, that I don't find them as good or as like charming as the old graphics. And it's a shame. Like, I don't mind if they give you the option to have newer graphics just for people who are like, have no taste or whatever. But for me who does have taste, I want to be able to play the game seeing how it did originally. Right. Engaging the enemy. You can, like, snipe at enemy in advance. Very hard, though. I've shot all their arms off. Shit. Bombers attacking them. About to run out of ammunition, so it's a good job. I think this mission's over. I love how bad like a lot of the non-mobile suit designs are in Gundam. Like, the planes do not look aerodynamic at all. The cars just look weird. I just love how sort of like everything looks like a Tonka toy. I find it extremely charming. Didn't get any praise from the captain this time. Everything looks weird and the game runs to 24 FPS. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? This is gaming. This was gaming back in 2006. Message from the weapons development base. Reconnaissance has informed us that a Zeon assault force is currently advancing on the base. The force appears to be made up primarily of mobile suits. All units prepare for immediate intercept. Immediate intercept, okay? Leveled up a couple times. Sickening. Right, they say immediate intercept. But luckily, the Zeons were kind enough to let us know 3 days in advance that they're going to be invading. So we have 3 days to prepare for mobile suit. We hire another pilot. These don't have funny enough names. I don't hire either of them. Right, more ammunition. Then yeah, attack capabilities, why not? I love the air that we're waiting like 3 days for the Zeons to attack. We're a hero Yui and duo Maxwell. Wrong continuity, I'm afraid. I played any of the Front Mission series. I haven't. I hear good things. Oh, Type D. Right, I want that. Julian Miller. Graham Zanini. Yeah, okay, I think Zanini passes the smell test. He's got a great name. Graham Zanini, welcome to the team. And I want by Type D. I'll want another one of those later because they are the Type D is probably going to be the GM I pilot for the rest of the game. So they are really good. But I can't afford another one right. Right, military base. Take place in the base defense. Yeah, what a name, Graham Zanini. There are some great names coming up later as well.
だが、本基地が保有する研究データを敵に奪われるわけにはいかない。全戦力を動員して防衛ラインを形成。敵攻撃部隊を迎え撃つ。司令部を防衛しつつ敵を殲滅せよ。
Protect headquarters. Roger.
The cheek, the nerve, the gall, the audacity, and the gumption.
Oh, hi, Silk, and thank you for subscribing for 21 months now. That's really incredible. Thank you. Why are the? I mean, I know that it's because we're developing the Gundam, but why are the Zeons attacking us to try and get a hold of our Gundam technology? They have better tech than we do, I think. Comrade down? What the fuck? What did that happen? Oh, I shot a part of our own base. Right, I need to go and fuel the arm. I try to imagine Graham Zanini and all I can think of is a panini with graham crackers instead of bread. That was pretty good. I'd like that. Time to I don't know that I'm going to. I do love that to rearm, you just have to fucking wait here and you're completely vulnerable. Oh, damn, I got hit by something. Destroying parts of our own base. Right. There can't be that many more remaining, right? Yeah, I see more. This is why, honestly, like, upgrading your, like, weapon ammo capacity is, like, an absolute priority, because fewer times you have to go to refill your ammo, the longer you can keep killing. Think, right. We'll head back for a resupply, though. Ah. Welcome to Earth. Yep, that's it. War's over. Pack it up. Tomato mozzarella on honey graham crackers. You're making me hungry. Took a fair bit of damage that time. But luckily I'm finished piloting the gym now, so I can reassign myself to the Type D. Message from Weapons Development Base. Xeon forces have called off the assault and are now retreating. It appears that Xeon intends to redirect its fighting strengths from the Oceania front to the more contested Southeast Asia area. This could affect the balance of power in that region. Mobile Suit Test Corps orders. With the Xeon withdrawal, your MS Test Corps has achieved its initial objective. We plan to disband you at this point, but Federation headquarters have requested your assistance in Southeast Asia. This difficult assignment is recognition of your team's achievements. Good luck. I wish I had a man who could tell me Yokuyatte Kureta when I did a good job. Yeah, I want the captain to pat me on the head and say Yokuyatte. Ah. Right, yeah, changing the type of your mobile suit is completely pointless, as far as I'm aware. Training missions to... Right, Sergeant Graham Zanini. Is he a higher rank than I am? I think I want another Type D. E. Right, the gun tank was basically completely destroyed in that mission. Oh, it only lost its arm. Come on. It doesn't even need its arm, really. It's got the cannons on its back. Don't want to really waste any... Can I actually? I can't upgrade either of these anyway. Right. Our next mission is in the Jungle. Oh, we've got like 5 days. Plenty of time. Operation Odessa. General Revel and his forces have begun their advance on Odessa. Scheduled for October 20th. Operation Odessa will determine the outcome of this war, and its success will drastically change the balance in Europe. All units, put everything you've got into this mission. The mission has been added to the operation area map. Ruins. Raid on point. Requested mobile suit has arrived. Type D. Ooh, actually another mission in the ruins. Gotta do that by the same... Timing's gonna be a bit tight. Reassign myself to the Type D. The Jim can have... Who's a better pilot between Harry Shields and Graham Zanini? Graham Zanini isn't all that good, actually. I don't know why I hired him. And then... Sign... Actually... Yeah. Harry Shields is better at ranged, and the gun tank is ranged. He can stay in the gun tank. And, Zanini can pilot my old Jim. Operation Odessa already. Yeah, it's scheduled for October 20th. I doubt it'll get pushed back or anything. Like, nothing like that might happen. This is going to determine the course of the war. Mobile suit pilot Alphonse Hammer may be selected via the supply you command. Mobile suit pilot Gildas Lydek. the other Type D as well. Let's do one more upgrade on this. The other Type D, I would rather have... Shields can pilot that one. And I will spend some money improving it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Let's go do this raid on point. Thank you for turning me into a cat. Enemy mobile suits are hiding in the ruins. Like Owen said earlier, it's the safest place to be. They're not going to drop 2 colonies on the place. This is like a perfect trap. We're going to run straight into the city and attack, and then the reinforcements are going to come from either side. The brass are sending us into a meat grinder. Ah well. I'm not paid to question my orders. It's a Merle! Suit up and head out. I'm already in my suit. Bam! Nice. Right. First phase of the operation has been a complete and resounding success. Running directly into the obvious trap is... Yeah, exactly. It's the last thing they'd expect from us. Right. Their cavalry has arrived. Oh, fuck. Can't afford to be missing this many shots. He's finished. That's no Zaku. Yeah, what the fuck? Luckily, he seems to be stupid. Uh-oh, that's... Uh-oh. Oh, he's finished. He's not got a weapon anymore. God, this one's made of fucking... They built that one Ford tough. Well, it turns out that charging directly into the enemy's trap is a really bad strategy. Who knew? Yeah, that... Lots of trauma from that one, I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna be... You know, that's gonna take me at least 2 days to get over. Urban warfare training is now available. Stuff? I'm pretty chill about that one. I'm in normal condition. Huh. Sadly, can't really upgrade any of our mobile suits though, because we have to wait for them all to be repaired. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Operation Odessa delayed. In order to complete preparations, the operation has been postponed past the initial date of October 20th. Our headquarters has decided to increase the concentration of forces in Europe. Might put a strain on other units, but remember, it is for Federation victory. Mobile suit GMG may now be requested. Fly command. I think it's not very good, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Right. Go take part in Operation Beachhead for the jungle. I like that you can only be trained for urban warfare. You have to already been sent to urban warfare. Yeah. It's because the training map doesn't open up until you've, like, secured the region, but it's very... Like, it doesn't mean training, it just means, like, simulations, because, like, you do it and you get paid, like... I think you earn 500 points and it takes a day, but you don't... Any damage you take in the mission doesn't count, so it's a safe way to, like, earn extra credits. It also feels like you should be able to skip the turn and gain the money, because it is a bit of a waste of time. Promptly eliminate the enemy. No dilly-dallying, alright? Need this one to be lickety-split. Yeah, despite having my gym nearly destroyed, my suit nearly destroyed in the last mission, my pilot's mental condition was pretty good. Got mental fortitude. I wonder if we'll have anyone ever enter like a mental breakdown that you can't make them pilot. Shooting into the tree line because I know they're there. Oh shit. Got like a cannon. Oh, he has. Hey. We don't have anywhere to resupply and replenish our ammunition. Pretty bad. Yeah, you should be able to get like masochist pilots who like their mental condition increases the more damage they take. Right. Head Vulcan is out of ammunition.
What a weirdo.
What a weirdo. What, the masochist pilot? Get out of my way, man! He's trying to block my shots. Do you want to die? Love bloomed on the battlefield. He was trying to protect this oomph. Yeah, maybe he fell in love with the other pilot. I just callously cut him down. Oh, you're a busted flush, mate. No arms. Out of here. I have 11 shots with my machine gun left. That was fun. Throw some grenades. Hopefully one of these gets him. Hope you're the last one, because I don't have any more ammunition. Keep getting too much damage. Like my suit has to go into repair. You can't start upgrading them until the bridge demolition. The rank of Warrant First Lieutenant is hereby awarded to Merle Twinks for distinguished achievement. Nice. So now, support units may be commanded to spread out or regroup. Finally, after, what, like 7 missions, we're finally able to actually issue commands to my subordinates. And also, I hope you fucking pay attention, because this is the one time the game is going to tell you which button's which. Regroup is right button. Right, when do we have to destroy the bridge by? 2 days. We're all broken down. We can actually sell the gun tank. We don't need it anymore. Right, we'll wait 1 day. Everyone get repaired. Mobile suit pilot Dirk Jan Kopp may be selected. Dirk on my Jan till I cop. Oh, everyone's still in repairs. Fuck. He Dirk on my Jan till I cop. Beat you to it. Same brain. Not ruins. I think it's not so important that we're upgraded for this one because I think we have a resupply area, so I can go and replenish my ammunition. Because honestly, that is the limiting factor in a lot of these missions, is just having enough supplies to be able to finish the mission. And that's why the Gundam is like not very good. Like, when you get the beam cannon, it has like, I think 30 rounds in it. And like, okay, it only takes like 4 rounds to kill each enemy, but you better not miss. So it's generally better. I stick with the Type D for basically the entire campaign because you can eventually upgrade it so that you have like 3 times as much ammunition. And I have like a very boring playstyle of like almost entirely ranged. Just like pepper the enemies with machine gun fire. Destroying these little tanks. Dodging these missiles. It's generally best, I think, to strafe this way with this mobile suit because the shield's on your like left arm. Oh. God, this one's... I need to go and resupply. Yeah, just don't miss the key to all gunfights. Speaking of gunfighting, I found out that in Way of the Samurai 4, you can learn how to shoot pistols, and you can become like a gunslinger. I think it means killing JJ, and I don't want to do that. Shooting over there. Right, we need to actually destroy these bridges. I hate seeing an AC guy die. They're so cute. Yeah, they are sort of like, you know, a bit, they look huggable. Sure. He's just standing there, letting me shoot him. I'm not complaining. I became a gunslinger to kiss boys, not kill them. Exactly. I need to go back and resupply, guys, so you guys can just handle that for a second. I treat like a coward. Support MS destroyed, fuck. Hands in the air and get ready to smooch. Just looking on the radar as my fucking teammates die. Right. Go and get some revenge. I don't need to see you to kill you. Oh no! I hope neither of them died. Rank S, baby. S for survivor's guilt. I ran away while they were while they were taking the brunt of the fight. I ran away to go and get more ammunition. Conquer the Xeon base. Fuck me. 2 of our mobile suits are completely ruined. I don't know whether we can necessarily dispatch on that mission just yet. We've got 4 days, though. Oh, no! They're in critical mental condition. You were no good to them without ammo. It's fine. Well, I do have a beam saber. I just elected not to use it. Okay, good. I can start upgrading my my mobile suit. You're awful. I mean, the chances of me taking down 3 AK guys with a beam saber were low. In my defense, need to upgrade the weapon more, I think. Oh, hang on, the other type D can be upgraded as well. Splendid. Upgrade the defense, because I think he probably needs it. And see, look, you know, gun tank. Mobile suit pilot Simona Foulis may be selected via the supply command. Mobile suit pilot Maximilian Berger may be selected using the supply command. I like this. I like the sound of Maximilian Berger. Simona Foulis doesn't have very good stats. Who could I could replace Harry Shields with Maximilian Berger. Because here's the thing. We only have 3 mobile suits at the moment. Harry. We all like the sound of Max Burgers. Right. What are Harry's See, Harry's stats are pretty poor, and he's level 14. She's only level 7, Simona Foulis, and she already has better stats than him. You know what? I too kind of want Maximilian Burgers on our team. Sorry, Shields, you're off the team. And as for Graham Zanini is also a bit underwhelming, honestly. Maybe I should just request 2 new pilots. Dirk Jan Kopp has pretty good, you know, he'll be here in a day. William Berger also had pretty good stats. Gildus Lydek isn't bad either. Maximilian Berger. Maximum Burger Drive. Right, we've got 1 more day of upgrading to do, and then we have to go and deploy on the mission. Upgrade the weapons some more. I need more ammunition, really. That's the limiting factor. Whoops. Upgrade the attack capabilities. Graham Zanini. Oh, I don't think I can send any of them home. Ah, whatever. Warrant Officer Dirk Jan Kopp. 2nd Lieutenant Maximilian Berger. Right. Right, Berger, you're in the gym. And Op. You're in D, type D. Same as me. Right, let's deploy. Sortie. Conquer the Xeon base. Who put a burger in the gym? Burgers are pretty good for you, I thought. Like, you know, the McDonald's like McPlant or whatever. It's like it's got all the correct macros, so it's like it's a good fit meal. I heard. Like the thing that's bad for you in fast food is the fries. I mean, assuming you don't like drown the burger in like gravy or whatever. I saw a cooking YouTube channel where they literally like they had a tub of gravy. They made like a cheeseburger and then like dipped it into the gravy like on a spatula, like fully submerged it in gravy. It's like just, at that point, why are you even having it in the shape of a burger? I only get one support MS. Jan Cop. Sorry, Asian McDonald's is pretty based. Yeah, like Japanese McDonald's is really good. Alright, me and Dirk Jan Cop. Although when I'm in Japan, I prefer to eat a Moss Burger. The Moss Burger Green Burger is really nice. Right, at all costs, I have to defend this resupply point where I'm going to get my ammunition from. Oh, there's another one over there. You fool. You let me get behind you. Remember those bridges we destroyed? Oh, shit! Right. Mission failed. I can't fight. Remember those burgers, those bridges we destroyed in the last mission? They're fixed. All those sweet fries from that burger place in Manchester. Yeah, that's really nice. Buddha burger or whatever. You've never had a Moss burger? Well, Owen, I'm gonna drag you to Japan. You're gonna experience a Moss burger because they are lush. Right, I'm going to follow exactly the same plan, just this time I don't want to get hit by like a rocket out of nowhere. My arm immediately blasted off. There he is, there's the bitch. Look at this dumpy little MS. Kind of cute, you know? Holy shit! Motherfucker, that did so much damage. He's just put his hand up, like... Hey, out of here. Right, fall back and resupply. Oh no, don't take me to Japan. Oh shit, There's that fighting going on over here. Attacking the supply point. Bitches. Just stand here and shoot him to death. The last thing I want is a burger in the Hakone Hills. I was musing reminiscing last night on how I don't really developing a taste in coffee has kind of ruined me because it means I can't enjoy instant coffee at home anymore. It doesn't taste as good as like when I make it, or when my boyfriend makes it with a filter stuff. But I still really like 3-in-1 packs of instant coffee. That has like the milk powder and the coffee and the sugar all in one, because it reminds me of when I was living in Japan and I used to go to like the staff room in supermarkets where everyone is basically like completely shut off from one another and like in their own little world, and yeah, on like a cold winter's day having like a nice warm pack of instant coffee. You know how they say hunger is the best spice? Well, being overworked to death makes coffee taste nicer. Oh shit. Planes moving in. I have canned coffee very rarely because that's the I'm there taste for me. Yeah, I have tried canned coffee in Europe and it's not the same. I mean, part of the reason why like Rainbow Boss, for example, tastes so good is because it's fucking loaded with sugar. Probably a mistake to engage these two when I'm running low on ammunition. Just die already! I need to get out of here. The resupply point. I had banana coffee last time and it worked. Huh. It's a shame canned coffee isn't more popular outside of Japan, but at the same time, like, yeah, it is like one of those, like, I'm there treats. Right, back to the front line with me. My teammate's dead again. Fuck me. Very nearly. Look at him running away. Don't worry, Dirk. Cavalry has arrived. He hasn't got a head. How will you retreating in order to survive make your teammates feel? Well, we'll see. Being assigned on a team with Merle's wings, can I transfer? I don't know who's a higher rank, me or them. mission was a complete success. Zeon movement in Indonesia. Zeon forces abandoned their base in Indonesia. When combined with other reconnaissance, this indicates a shift in Zeon forces to the Indo-Chinese peninsula. We're now investigating the viability of reducing forces in Indonesia in order to counter this build-up in Indochina. Participation in the naval base assault. Zeon's chain of command in Southeast Asia has been temporarily disrupted by the arrival of forces in Indonesia. We will use this opportunity to conduct an assault on the enemy's naval base. The MS Test Corps will be transferred to the Indochina Peninsula as soon as it's ready. Exactly, I'm just following in the following in the tradition of hotshot twinks in Gundam. I don't even know what rank I am anymore. Like, how long have I got to do that mission? Jungle warfare training. Naval base. Diversion attack is in 2 days. Let's boost up the level of this a little. Worth getting a third Type D, honestly. That way I can always be upgrading one. Rescue the Medea. Mobile suit pilot Adam Stingray. Hang on, where's the Medea rescue? Jungle. Oh, I've got a few more days to do that. Okay. Ian Thunderbird. Isn't like the main character in Stingray called something like Adam? My dad was always like really into those like the fucking guy. He was always really into those like Gary Anderson. Was really into those like puppet things. I think I liked Captain Scarlet because it was like it scared me. That's the guy. Supposed to be on a mission. Oh no, it's the next day. Okay. Done. Okay, let's start upgrading. Right, assault the naval base. A diversion attack. Why are we part of the diversion? Jungle is completely under our control. In a position to move on the enemy naval base. Commence our first strike. Strike will focus on the elimination of the enemy defense forces. A diversion twink. A small diversionary unit will draw the enemy away from their defensive line. Wipe out as many of them as you can. Yeah, it kind of feels like, you know, the brass are sending us into another Operation Get Massacred. Oh, I'm not even given any supports on this one. Good stuff.
This is the voice of the Mysterons. We know you can hear us, Earthmen. The powers of the Mysterons are infinite.
Fight to the last man. Oh, I do have backup, but it's not. Wait, a bunch of pawns? No way I'm dying. I'll make it through. Look at the frame rate, by the way. Beautiful stuff. Right. Pull back a little bit. Draw them out. Right, you're finished, really, 'cause you don't have a weapon. Rather prioritize. The frame rate is really struggling with this one. Where are these tanks coming from? Did I just step on that one? Right. That was pretty successful, I think. Just an A. Too much damage, I suppose. No pleasing these commanders. Capture the naval base. Philip Hughes. That's not very boring. Lung Li Fei. Right. When do we need to capture the naval base? Deadline on that. 11-4. Rescue the Medea. 11-2. Upgrading our mobile suits. Do I still want to keep upgrading the gym? I guess as a backup. Or the music's changed. Or has entered a different phase. Just check again. 11-2, and then 11-4 was the deadline for the other. Oh, this music's more serious. Right, everyone get modified. Thank you for turning me into a cat. And Mobile Suit Pilot Agar. Mobile Suit Pilot Jack Bayard. Now for Operation Catboy. Operation Secure the Saucer of Milk. Currently piloting the gym. It's Maximilian Burger. Move to the Type D. Why are they in poor condition? They should be happy. Right, let's go rescue. Air transport has come under fire. I didn't actually see how many Saberfish. A Medea unit and its escort are attempting to escape from the battle zone, but the enemy attack is relentless. Yeah, the Medea is one of these like Gundam like designs that I think just look so charming because they look like a toy. I don't need to bring any people with me, so I could be upgrading their mobile suits. Since I know I'm not bringing. And radio weapon. Raid. Attack abilities. You can upgrade. Leo. Ammunition. Right, we're gonna have to watch all that mission briefing again. I was wondering whether I should play Fate on stream. I've got Fate Extella Link. It's fun. Mostly I got to the point where I unlocked Astolfo and then I just never played as anyone else. The game is extremely easy, is why I was able to just play as Astolfo basically. Did you buy the Monster Energy Drink DLC? No, but I did get the game in a pack that had like DLCs that put a lot of characters in swimsuits. But Astolfo is the only character I want to see in a swimsuit. I also love that game reimagines Elizabeth Bathory as like a cute anime girl. Nice easy mission. Idol Ellie-chan. She's another one of the characters I do like in Fate. I think it's very funny, like, turning Elizabeth Bathory into, like, a pop star. I also do like Artoria. Especially the Fate like installments which deal with the fact that Saber knows that she's like gender swapped. Just me gunning down like a dozen fighter jets. Oh, they're attacking me now. Right, one would think that's pretty much the end of the mission. Imagine how big those helicopters are. How handsome my mobile suit is. Right, I think job's a good one. I don't know why you can do this. It's just blocking in this game is like such a, I don't know. It does like decrease the damage, but it, like you enter such a crazy like block stun that it's basically just like giving up. You're much better like trying to avoid damage by dashing. There's no more enemies on the radar. Look at those PlayStation 3 draw distances, baby. Another mission successfully completed. I annoyingly took some damage though. I wonder if it'll register. I mean, I can't upgrade. Yeah, it's still being repaired. Whatever. Do some grading on these guys instead. I have 1 day. Now, how many people can I bring with me on the Capture the Naval Base mission? 1. Right, so I can upgrade everyone else. I'll bring Burger with me. Who's got the better gym, the better mobile suit? Yeah, probably best to bring Dirk with me. Burger, you stay at home. Burger, you are confined to quarters. Stay in your room and ruminate on you have done. Go capture us some naval base. The first strike was a great success. Yeah, I basically single-handedly took everyone out. Stage 2. Capture the base. Right, enemy reinforcements will strike during the operation, probably from the ocean. Great stuff. Just as we arrive at the naval base, they're going to get reinforcements. Splendid.
Was this story based?
Is the story based? Yes. So this is a base capturing mission. Is this the captured base? Yes. Thin the herd a little bit. Thanks. Oh shit, someone's firing some very big at us. I don't remember the combat in the TV show looking quite like this, but... my phone just disconnected itself. Thus disabling my camera. Good stuff. My avatar is completely stuck in place. Why that happened? Eight. Calibrate. Back to it. I got attacked by a paralysis demon. Amphibious MS approaching from the ocean. Well, I'd love to do something about that, but I am running out of ammunition. How is it that I tell everyone to fall back? We seem to be getting reinforcements from off the map. Oh damn! Who's that? Oh fuck. I'm getting attacked from both sides. This is very bad. Look at him there, just chilling out on the beach. None of them are a match for my tactic of walking slightly forward and diagonally. Ha! Got him. Grenade. Oh, fuck. You know what? Abort. Abort. Back up. Back up. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Unparalleled tactic of walking forward and then left. Yeah, they can't deal with it. The only problem is when I eventually close the distance, I don't know what to do. Go and get more ammunition. This better be the last guy, because if he's not... Head from here. As we can. And so we shall. Oof. Practically have a fucking hole in my in my mobile suit. Ooh, yeah, it took a fair bit of damage there. Yeah, like, I think once I close the distance on them, that's the worst thing that can happen, because then, you know, I don't really know what to do other than just circle around them. Our forces have succeeded in capturing the naval base, however the success was only afforded by temporary disruption in the enemy chain of command. As soon as they reorganize, they will surely try to retake the base. Don't let up and secure the area. Mighty River. Mobile Suit Gundam G may now be requested by using the supply command. You Kajima. Now you'd think that, like, oh fuck, let's get the Gundam. Like, that's gonna be super good. It is not actually that good. Like, you look at it in the ordering menu, it's like, oh, 20,000. It must be super good. The RX-79G. It has very bad weapons and not very much ammunition. I think you need to upgrade it very heavily. But at our level of, like, investment, it's better to just stick with what we've got. I don't have any missions there. Is there one in the jungle added? It's got the mopping up operation on 11/6 tomorrow. Great. This mission might be quite tough. But I'm going to do a quick save. Oh, that was my last playthrough. Jehuti would wipe the floor with all these pictures. Yeah, I mean, Jehuti is from a very different continuity where mechs have widely different abilities. There's got to be people out there who do like power scaling of like different mechs from different different series. Right, yeah. Next day. Commencement of Operation Odessa. We will commence Operation Odessa on November 7th. In order to ensure the success of the operation, we ask all our forces on all other fronts to launch attacks so as to create a diversion, thus throwing the enemy into chaos. For the Federation, Godspeed. Mobile suit pilot Master P. Raya may now be selected using supply command. And bless up, Master Prayer. Master Prayer sounds like a command from like a Final Fantasy game. Gee, sorry, they all get beat by Getter Robo. I think they would all get beat by the Leo de Gallon from Air. I need to fight in the mission. Right? About the Megadeus from Big O. I really want to get my boyfriend to watch Big O. I think he'll really like it. I don't know how to like advertise it to him without sort of spoiling what I think he's gonna like about it. I can bring 2 guys with me. Okay. How much in repair am I? Oh, my type D is good. Like, why? Whatever. What if Bruce Wayne was a mech pilot instead of Batman? I think the stuff he's gonna like about it is near the end. Get a robo walk so Gurren Lagann can run. True. The presence of enemy force has been confirmed in the canyon. It's crazy to me how the Zeons managed to get so much, like, military infrastructure to Earth. I guess it's quite late in the war. Forces that withdrew from the naval base, trying to escape through the North Canyon. You better believe we're going to shoot that thing down. Oh. Right, now fall back and go resupply. Ow! Damn, they got me. Head Vulcan. That's the thing that requires the longest time to supply ammo, I think. It's off the map, so I can't quite shoot it. Bam! Got me. Right, where are the rest of the enemies? Oh, back there. Thank you for the monster. I actually have run out of energy drinks. I'll go out and get some tomorrow. Yeah, I'm on a low caffeine day today. No energy drinks, no coffee. How we cope without them? I don't know. I'll find a way. I do want to play some fighting games tonight. And I feel like energy drinks usually like give me a good, like they sharpen my like reflexes for fighting games, but they also make me more prone to getting stressed when I'm playing them. I'm going to try and play some Grand Blue tonight without energy drinks. Support allies in the mountain. Right, how long? 2 days. I know there are stoners who think weed makes them better at games. Probably makes them feel better at games, but I don't know whether it actually, like, improves their performance. Like, when I first came back to the UK, I stayed with a friend. I was, like, sleeping in his spare room, and his, like, next-door neighbor would come round and, like, was a, like, massive pothead, basically. Would, like, come round almost every night and, like, wanted to play Fortnite on his, like, PlayStation. And, yeah, would, like, you know, would get just ridiculously high and then convince himself that he was doing better than he normally did at Fortnite. And I was like, I don't think you're doing that well, but at that time I didn't really know much about Fortnite, so I didn't really know how to judge. Francis Backmayer. Texan Dimitri. You know, with a name like Texan Dimitri, I think I need to hire Texan Dimitri's got really good fucking stats. So does Francis Backmayer. The twist, he hated drugs. He just had to force himself for the victory royale. For the victory royale that never came as well. I never saw him win a game. You know what, Tex and Dimitri, you're on the squad. And Francis, both pretty sharp pilots. This one is the better of the two Type Ds now, so I might assign myself to this one. And what's his face? I'll give these ones to Francis Backmeyer and what's his face when they arrive. Choosing to believe Tex and Dimitri is just a vampire with a cowboy hat on. The sad thing is, even if it was true, it would mean he had to get high to beat 12-year-olds in a video game. Hey, I mean, those 12-year-olds are pretty good at Fortnite. I haven't played in like over a year, I think, but yeah, Fortnite's hard as fuck because like children are really good at like. I mean, that was back before they introduced the mode that has no building. Like that, and at that point, the game was just completely unplayable for me. I was just like, I am not able to do the operations per second. You know the secret, yeah. Eat like an entire tray of weed brownies, and end up yawning into the toilet for the rest of the night. Update from General Revel. All units, Operation Odessa was a resounding success that is sure to tip the scales of war in our favor. The battle will continue, but I am positive that you, the soldiers of the Federation, will lead us to victory. Your valiant efforts are deeply appreciated. Right. Dimitri and Backmeyer. Son Dimitri. That's such a good name. I love that one. And then Francis Backmeyer. Children have the reaction speed advantage. Yeah, I think they probably do. Like, having taken reaction speed tests, like, my reaction times aren't great, but they're not, like, outside of the average. And then when you've got to also, like, you know, do something very complicated in terms of, like, all the building management that Fortnite used to require. I don't know. I liked Fortnite when they introduced silly things like having the Kamehameha from Dragon Ball. Right, no further information there, just back them up. Who needs reaction times when you've got a beam saber? Ow! I'm getting like hit in the back with rockets. What exactly was going on here before we arrived? A resupply point. So that we do. Oh yeah, we do, right at the edge of the map. Oh, fuck. I am getting... Right. I think my teammates are dying. Might be time for the Merle maneuver. Is flee and go and get more ammunition. Oh fuck. Well, I was destroyed. That's what you get when you don't flee from battle. We call it a tactical retreat. Right. Now I will flee to go and get more ammunition. Wink destroyed. Discretion is the better part of valor, that's what they say. It's a radio if you need more ammunition. Yeah, I do. You give me some. This time my teammates have stuck with me and they're surviving. Turns out fleeing the front line is the ideal strategy. Ran out of Vulcan ammunition again. Going. Oh! Easy. Easy clap. Fans of dramatic death screams are spoiled with this game. It is funny that, yeah, like, you hear more people screaming than, like, regular, like, barks. Thank you for the head pats. Capture the supply base. Long coup. Pilot Lon Coup. Four days to do that, so that's plenty of time for upgrades. Gun tank 2. Hi there, Sign of Zeta. How are Harry Shields and Graham Panini doing? Well, Harry Shields is in normal condition. Why, he should be better than that. Right, that's the final upgrade. They customize, like the upgrade levels only go up to level 8. I miss Noble Gundam. What? LA damage. LA damage is not a great upgrade to get. I've still got 3 days. 3 levels, like get my attack up to max. And the Nobel Prize for Gundam mech piloting goes to... Is that how they announce the Nobel Prize? Do they do it like the Academy Awards? Operation Odessa update. The success of Operation Odessa has given us the advantage. Zeon forces have begun abandoning the Eastern European front to escape to space and Africa. However, the fight must carry on in Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and North America, where resistance continues. They're escaping to space and Africa. Nobel Gundam likes the same outfit as well. What? What are you talking about? I don't understand.
What long-winded babble.
Fuck, what long-winded babble. Noble Gundam is from G Gundam and looks like a Sailor Venus, kinda. Oh. I haven't seen G Gundam. I've not actually seen a lot of Gundam. I've only seen like most of the original series. I never finished it. I've seen War in the Pocket and I've seen Gundam Wing and 8th MS Team, and that's basically it. In fact, I wonder if any Gundam heads in the chat can tell me which game is more worth getting. I want to, like, because they're both on sale at the moment. Gundam Versus on the PS4 and Gundam Maxi Boost Versus on Extreme or something. Because, like, I know that the Maxi Boost one has the Alex and the Zaku piloted by Bernie. So I'm kind of like, I want to play that one because like it has the 2 things I like in it. Deep inhale. Good. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. So hi, Akira. Sort of in a reverie as I just upgrade all my units. Quattro Bagina, Edward Mass, Asphalt Rem Deacon. I love the fucking Gundam names so much. I don't really have advice beyond getting whatever one has the most pilots or suits that you like. I also want one that's going to be like a fun game to actually play. Like, I know the online for both of them is probably dead, and I don't really care about that anymore. I know that one of them is based on like an arcade game, and therefore has like this sort of burst system that like boosts your damage or something. It seems like a lot more bombastic, and as you might be able to gather from from watching me play this game, I don't necessarily like the bombastic stuff in Gundam. I like the more down-to-earth bits. Like, you know, the fact that my favorite series are 8th MS Team and War in the Pocket is kind of like, I think telling. Do more upgrading. The insanely fast arcade games are not for me. Yeah, like I just... The ones that are like 3D fighting games, I'm interested in playing like against the computer, but I don't think I'd like them online because they don't seem that well balanced. They are very popular. Gundam Battle Operation 2 seems really popular amongst Gundam heads, but like I could not get into it. And every time I try playing it, I just get absolutely blapped by people who've been playing it for like years and know what they're doing. Right. Capture the mountain base. To the supply base. The enemy is planning to build up their forces. That does make sense. We'll attack them now before their defenses recover. Your main objective will be the complete destruction of the base itself. We're less capturing it and more just blowing it up. Can do. That's one of the few things I'm good at. I am so cooked. Like, I keep seeing this menu, and like here it says that Harry Shields. Also, Harry Shields, fucking give way to Francis Backmeyer. Got a better. Dimitri. There we go. But I kept on seeing that it said Bullpup MG and like very good, and my brain just kept on reading it as like very good pup. I was like, I'm not a dog. Yeah, I'm a cat. I deserve head pats. Thank you, Luna. Can't believe Merle is puppy boy. Oh. It must be really embarrassing to fall down when you're in a mobile suit. You just get like absolutely blown to bits while you're lying on your back. I think not dead yet. Oh fuck! They attacked the resupply point. Right. Mission restart. Just lurking, but I couldn't resist. Luna is fine. Oh, that's very that's fine. Lurk away. I'm glad I just called you Luna. I didn't know how to pronounce the second part. Do you reckon everyone laughs at you if you fall over? If you get your MS knocked over? Going for the supply point, sons of bitches! Missing every shot as well. Dog Boy doesn't have quite the same ring as Cat Boy does. I think so too.
I've fallen in my Gundam, and I can't get up.
What about, puppy girls? You like puppy girls or dog or cat boys? You had to choose if they made it like mandatory or whatever. Fuck. This is exactly what I don't want to happen when they get this close to me. I have to fall back. Damn. Oh my god, it's right there. Yeah, get your heat buster out. Oh shit! Oh no! Luckily I don't really walk normally, I just fly everywhere. Damn, he like really did a number on my legs. I think you might enjoy turn A. Yeah, I think I probably will. From what I've heard, the main character is great. Or is like very up my alley. Flung a grenade over there. Right, this mission went pretty badly. I took a lot of damage. Is this game convincing you that war is bad? That's just making me think we need to kick these damn Zeeks. Get them back up to space. I still got an A. War is hell, indeed. Devil in the skies. Fort hover truck. Capture. Oh my god, so many missions have just been added. Piloting my Gundam but shaking my head the whole time. Right. Yeah, I vaguely remember this point in the game. It suddenly dumps a bunch of missions on you. That one is 10 days. 4 days. 2 days. Also 4 days. Be a tight schedule. Right. This one needs to be done soonish. Destroy the giant MA. Oh, fucking... Yeah, we kind of want to do that one first. Oh, but everything's in breakdown. Right, we're gonna need to spend at least one day. My legs are still still broken. Right, I'll pilot. Another day. I'm gonna do a quick save. I'll do this mission, and then I'm probably gonna go and start getting ready for dinner, 'cause I'm very hungry. In the next part of the game, lots of missions to do. I remember this. Yeah, this thing's an absolute unit.
東南アジア方面を偵察中の部隊が敵巨大モビルアーマーを発見した。情報によると敵モビルアーマーは海軍基地周辺を北上しており、このままの移動ルートを保持すると
It continues its present course. It will enter into the canyon region. Luckily, it's not that threatening. Just sort of flies around. I think it spawns in over here. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, get used to seeing the back of this thing, because we're going to be just doing this for a while. It's that thing from 8th MS team. Yeah, yeah. Right. Quickly stop off to get some more ammunition. A funny ball. Launching that and thinking this war is over, we've won. And then one little Gundam just chases it around. Success rate 100%, so you can't destroy it, I don't think. It has to be destroyed elsewhere. This game is very canon compliant. Right. Yeah. Needs to be done tomorrow. The naval base. That's also tomorrow. Shit. You know what? I could do these missions kind of back to back. Because this one isn't too difficult.
山岳地帯の旧ジオン補給拠点付近で敵の行動が活発化している。敵は我が軍の補給ルートを撹乱するため航空部隊による爆撃を実施している。これによって
Our transport corps has already taken severe damage.
現在新たな輸送
Organized a replacement transport unit, but are certain the enemy will attack here again.
で襲撃をかけてくるだろう。輸送部隊に随行し敵の攻撃から部隊を
Right, yeah. I think this mission isn't that hard, which is why they stack them so close together. I'm all on my fucking Todd again. Look at this guy. He's cool. Maybe you'd have teammates if you didn't keep leaving them to die. No one wants to be on the mission with me. All my squad mates are homophobes, can you believe it? I actually think it might be harder to hit them. Through the sniper scope than it is to just get close to them and lock on. Yeah, what's that? Not hitting the Vulcan. There we go. Ghosts have said teammates to tell him this. Right. Sorry, Transport Corps, I was busy glory hunting. Damn that Merly Twinks. He's a glory hound, but he gets results. The Transport Corps are fine. Wave my beam katana around a little. Oh, that's a game I should play. I should play No More Heroes. S rank, baby. Aerial defense training. Once again, they give me training the moment I proved I don't need it. The rank of Warrant Major is hereby awarded to Merle Twinks for distinguished achievement. Forward to your continued success. And now, I can tell my squad mates to concentrate fire onto a locked-on target. And now would be the day when I need to do the naval defense. Naval base defense. You know what? We'll do that one mission and then I will call it there. Have his weapons upgraded. Have your also weapons upgraded. Right, let's go and defend that naval base we captured. A massive enemy force is moving in on their position. They lack the strength to hold off an assault. Yeah, they're being attacked from every fucking angle. I think the big threat in this mission is like a giant hover tank rolls in. You can destroy that in time. Job's a good one. Fuck. This is artificially, gimping our defense here by not letting us move further forward than this line. I also love these missions where the frame rate slowly gets better as you destroy enemies. Yeah, that's the serious guy. Fuck me, I'm taking a lot of damage. What's happening? God damn. It's that guy. I think he was shooting at me. Oh, fuck.
補給ポイントが敵に攻撃された。補給を中止する。敵部隊が基地に侵入。急いで排除してください。
Oh, they destroyed the resupply point. This mission might be a wash. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can take out these 3 guys with the ammo I have. Might just need to restart this one. Yeah, destroying the resupply point was pretty huge for them.
ジオン軍は基地を。航空部隊が接近しています。迎撃してください。敵部隊が基地に侵入。急いで排除して。北東から大型車両が接近しています。
Right, if I go and resupply now...
ギャロップ級だと思われます。砲撃に注意しつつ迎撃
You
し
know,
てください。
resupply, that's the problem.
了解だ。補給を開始するぞ。
Oh well,
装填
that one
完了
anyway.
だ。派手に暴れてこいよ。
Do a resupply, dodge a resupply, yep. You know the strat.
兵力両用モビルスーツが接近中。基地への侵入を防いでください。
Yeah, look at that thing, it's fucking going to town on me already. Luckily, it can't really attack me from this angle, so... Right. Right, resupply. Now, this should be enough to defend the base. Fuck! Fuck! What's happening? Why can't I target those ones? You know what? Need more ammunition. This feels terrible. I've got my back turned to them. Right. I'm destroying our own base. No, I died! Fuck! I should have been dodging. One more try. This Merltwinks is more of a liability. You say that, and yet, like, I'm the only person destroying any of these, like, enemies. To, you know, to give me my flowers. Like, literally no one else is doing any destroying. It's all me. Like, it's very easy to criticize me. No one else is surviving. That's their problem, not mine. No, I'm not their mother. Fuck. That's the best strategy for killing that guy, for sure. Like, why isn't this guy doing anything? He's just standing there. Look at him. As long as they don't destroy the resupply point. Fuck. Ah! Bam! I can't move! Die! For sure, I need supplies. Oh, thank God. Damn straight my bravery saved the base.
Was this story based? Not this time.
Not based, though.
What a weirdo.
What a weirdo. Well, I'm gonna save and end here. I'm glad I got to share this weird little Gundam game with you all. Gary Rogers. I like this game a lot. I think it's charming in the way that only PS3 launch titles are. Yeah, tomorrow I might play some more God Hand. See what I feel in the mood for. And if anyone wants to play Gundam. Anyone wants to play Grand Blue with me this evening? I would love to play some of that. But see you all when I see you. Good evening.